Welcome back to this playthrough of Dark Souls 2. So, this area here can be a little tricky to navigate. So I'm gonna try and do my best to explain. First thing I'm gonna do is to go down to get the key. The last thing I did in the previous episode was to get the Forge Iron Scepter, or whatever it's called, to activate these elevators. So I'm gonna go down first and one level basically, and then enter here to the left, because I need, or I want, the key to be able to navigate this level a little easier. No, why do you guys do that? No. Damn you. That attack does a lot of damage. If you go out there will be more of these guys, which can be pretty dangerous. 2 more wake up, basically. Come on. I should have buffed. Should have done a lot of things. I do have flash wit, yeah, that's right. Because you can follow up that attack and it's really annoying. Well, now I shall buff. I'm gonna return to the. Oh my good god, that is rare. Let's see. I can't really put my weapon away because it's recently been, but you know what? I have 8. It doesn't matter. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. The chicken wing, I think people call it. 384. I don't even have the strength with 2 hands to wield it, because it's what, 70 strength, 35 units, 70 strength. So I need 35 to wield it with 2 hands. But it looks like it has 384 base damage. That is next level ridiculous. Okay. Let's do all the buffs. I mean, obviously, right, you can have a more fire-resistant weapon. I mean, armor. But it's okay. One guy spawns close to the edge, and one guy spawns over there. So don't make everybody spawn at once. And they don't take any damage as they're coming out of the ground. This guy does bleed because he wants to. Am I doing the same damage with a buff weapon? 4 or 9? Or maybe this guy is also stronger and that's why I'm doing the same damage with the buff weapon. No, 572. It wasn't a counterattack. Alright. Flawless victory. Tower key, that's what I wanted. Remember, destroy all these. I don't know if these guys are snowmen, if they're statues, I don't, like petrified people. What? Follow the right shoulder. Come on, one more. There we go. Was that 1500 damage in 3 hits? Jesus Christ. I don't have any sort of damaging rings. It was a counter. There were counterattacks most likely. I could technically go up now. Should I do that? No, because I'm already down here. I might as well get the. Should I get the Smelter Demon or should I get the Fume Knight? Maybe the Smelter first. And then do Fume Knight when I'm actually gonna do Fume Knight, you know? This right here, you use the tower key. It's right in front of the elevator. Shade? What do you mean? There's no invasions. What are you talking about? By like NPCs. There's one, but higher up, basically. And there are like shortcuts that you can take if you have the right type of falling equipment. To, for example, Fume Knight. Here's the Iron Passage. That is the challenge area for this game. The foyer. Did I go to? I didn't go to the foyer. The foyer is the most like central bonfire. The one you want to use as your hub. I did go to the foyer. Alright, so that was going down the elevator. Now, I'm gonna go up the elevator because I want to. I could do that door, but just I want to get 3 more smelter wedges first. That would be fairly ideal. I also need to get a helmet out. Although you get one here, don't you? Because smelter wedges are kind of like, I don't know, really good I don't like to skip Nadalia statues when I come across them, in order not to forget them. There's a hidden wall, just spam A as you're going up. I'm not gonna go left yet, I'm gonna go right. But yeah, I mean, there's so many like levels in this DLC, it's kind of ridiculous. It's hard to keep track of everything if you're doing this for the first time. Or second or third. Wow, that is some serious damage, dude. What you want? Come on, come on. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, that's a wall with a thing. I want these guys to wake up and ideally walk towards the enemy. No, no, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go, go, go. Is that close enough? Damn straight. Then this... Oh, perfect. Well, that went really well. That doesn't usually go that well. I need you as well, buddy. Don't think you can come over here and just have a siesta. Come on. Walk on the flames. Boom. Here you get a Dispelling Ring +1, which increases defenses against the dark arts. Against all the elements. Fire, frost. Wow, this isn't Skyrim. Fire, magic, lightning, and dark. And I get 4 smelter wedges here. Whee! Over there is where you fight the Mad Warrior, or the Mad Warriors, or the Prowlers, is that what they're called? They spawn over there, I'm not going to do that yet. So now I'm going to where the elevator took me upwards. The first level it took me upwards. You can technically make that jump, but I'm not that brave. Before doing that though, I'm running heal. And flash sweating it up as well. You can use a little trick here against these enemies. You can basically use the little fire thing against them, but it can be hard because you can get burned really quickly as well. It's a little... Whoa, I just saw his bow. Literally just saw his bow. Would you come over here? Or are you... If he does that while he's in the flame, I think he takes an absurd amount of damage. Attack me. There you go. Attack while you're in the flame. Oh, he hit him. Okay, good. But no, I don't have enough health to survive anything. So it spins around that way. I do have flash sweat. Let's just put it... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do this. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Just so that it heals me a little bit, because I will take damage here. Boom. There we go. And you can use it to, like, cross here as well. You can have a friend hit that thing as you're picking up the items and stuff. So that, because when you come in from this side, your friend can, for example, hit it. So that you have some, so that it starts spinning and you don't get burnt this much, but it doesn't matter. I have flash wet. That's a shortcut to another bonfire. Wicked. I guess it's good if I die against this next guy coming up. Where's the elevator? Up and down? Up or down? There it is. Whee. Alright, so this area can be a little tricky. There is an Adalia statue. The problem with it though is that it's trapped. If you try to wedge the witch, you get trapped. And between the guy, literally between a rock and a cliff. A rock and a hard place, as they say. And that can be problematic, as you can imagine. So you have a choice. You can either fight this guy as he's being buffed. You can try and pull him away from the door though. Or buffed slash healed. Or you can try and go for to wedge the witch. Your warmth will heal him as well, by the way. Hit again, hit again. Come on. What are you, coward? I mean, she doesn't heal him that quickly if I can keep on top of things. It's just the problem is I have to... If I get hit, right, and then I have to heal, and it's just a big clusterclock, so it doesn't... I don't know how much damage she heals them. Maybe 500, 350. There we go. This weapon is absurd, man. It is absurd. I don't understand it. It's 430 damage I'm doing with it right now. Buffing it with the same element that I have it infused. And it's 6 goddamn units. It's insane. It almost has as much counter damage as a katana. Katana's 150. This thing has 140. Here you get the life ring +3. I'm definitely gonna switch it out for this one, because it's a direct upgrade. Weighs 1.2 units, huh? Damn. The life rings are technically light, but when you get into the higher, like, pluses of rings, they start weighing quite a bit. Broadsword +7. I'm not sure why that exists. This door is nothing. There's nothing in here. Oh yeah, and the Natalia soul. Like I keep mentioning, it's very easy to forget that. Alright. Where is the Pilgrim Spontoon? I don't exactly remember. Let me make my way down and check if it's here, down here somewhere. There's no hidden wall, right? But there is like a... Yeah, there you go. That's the jump you need to sort of make. Or run off. There are a few of those as well. I've never made any good out of that weapon. It's kind of like a spear that you can cast with, similar to the blue flame in the Undead Crypt. Alright, so I went down to get the tower key and the iron passage. I went up to get the smelter wedges and the life ring. Now I'm going in here. I'm probably gonna go up again for a lizard. So cast light, warmth out here in the as a retreat option, and I don't think the enemies do fire damage in here. Oh yeah, that's right. Notice how even when I rest, my spells remain active. I need the... Now, granted, if you don't have this hood here, which you totally should, the Black Witch Veil, you get it from lighting all the bonfires in all the sconces in the gutter. On the way up towards where the prowlers were, there is something called skin. What is it called? I don't remember exactly. But it has the same effect. It has 1,000 curse defense. Prevents you from being cursed. So I can't get cursed right now. There is a Nadalia statue doing that. Nadalia statues can what? They can do outcry, they can curse you, and they can buff the enemies. I think this one does both, because those enemies were pretty goddamn beefy. This room has nothing. Come on then. Backstab. Oh, I tried to backstab before he actually... Damn it, Greg, run. Oh, no, okay, I was gonna say. I thought the possessed armor aggro. Are you guys kidding me? I don't really want to, I didn't mean to backstab there. Or attempt to backstab. Come on, die. I don't want to go down the corridor, because then the possessed armor comes after me when there's 2 other enemies as well. So let's try and finish this guy off quickly before that happens. Here you get a really cool spell. One of my favorite pyromancies in the game. Fire Snake. I just heard you draw your bow, big man or woman. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna stun him, so I decided to. It seems to stun after 2 hits with this weapon most of the time. Alright, that was it. Oh yeah, the possessed armor doesn't die. Pretty sure it can be revived by this thing, so let's do this first. Then I can go back to my Hexer hood. You can see 1,000 petrific curse defense. Oh, you still came back. Close the door. I don't know why I did that. I need to go out anyways. But let's buff first. It's not gonna have it easy, let me tell you. Don't hit me with the bow! I don't know if it can do that, but sometimes the hitbox in this game can be a little dodgy. Yeah? If I do the second attack, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bounce, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I thought that was Radiant Life Gems, but no, large Titanite shards are definitely worth it. Hey, they dropped something. Orange burr. Yeah, that's decent. That's actually good. So let's rest, because I just spammed my bloody Estasis like there was no tomorrow. And let's do another deviation. I don't really like the hollow skin, I think it's what it's called. I don't really like that mask too much. I don't feel like there's any point when you have the Black Witch's Veil, but whatever. I'll pick it up at some point. No, I need to go up anyways because of the lizard. And I'm gonna end up going where I'm going now. Hurry, the elevator's there. Go, go, go. Come on. Damn it, Greg. Why do they stay there for such a short period of time? Here's the pilgrims. 30 intelligence and 30 fate. Are you mad? See, when weapons give you damage, and I know it's kind of ironic with the weapon I'm using, but when weapons give you two elements that aren't... Wait, I have to make a jump here. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to do that in case I die. Here's what I'm going to do. Leave the life ring on. You should be able to survive this fall. But you want to jump from, if you have everything that I'm wearing basically. But you want to jump when the elevator is going up because you get an upwards momentum. So yeah, I don't understand, again, even though it's ironic given the weapon that I'm wielding, because it's magic and lightning, they don't technically have anything to do with each other. One is upgraded by upgrading intelligence, the other one by upgrading faith, right? But the Pilgrim's Pontoon, again, it's dark and magic, and it's like, what are you trying to pull? You see that little boost? It's crazy. Let's use... I think I should be able to kill him with the Demon's Great Hammer, have enough time, but he's right around this corner. This is a very elusive lizard. But it has good stuff, slab and chunks. That's pretty much what you need to upgrade the Cestus +8 that I picked up previously. I can hear someone beneath me. This thing does a lot of backstab damage. I may have to, whoa, use it. I still have the kitty cat, right? Wee. Boom. I'm probably just gonna use a thing to return to the bonfire. A homeward bone or the feather, I mean. So this enemy is very, very, very tough. Alright, I have magic weapon. Let's just put this thing away. I can't see a goddamn thing. But when you're walking across this bridge, you will be invaded by a lance guy. He's really strong and difficult. He's around the corner. He's supposed to backstab you for your entire health bar when you pick the chest. We're gonna pretend he doesn't exist. Let's see if he does it. No. The thing with this guy is that he has ridiculous tracking. There we go, do that one. And you can't really... you can't really backstab him easy, and eventually he will run away. You can try to parry, but lances are really difficult to parry. There we go, that attack is... Really? That hit me? Come on, bro. Alright, I need to escape. Okay. He has better tracking than most players do, and I was trying to, like, parry the bugger. I mean, backstab the bugger. Because I think you can kill him in one bomb, but I'm gonna try a different strategy then. When you use lances, you don't track as well as he does. He gets special properties, if you will. I will try and push him off the thing with a greatsword. But Maldron the assassin, he invades you twice. However, right, the second time he invades you is in the Ice DLC, and this is technically the second DLC, this one right here. So you know that Maldron is an invader, but in the Ice DLC he pretends to be friendly because he spawns as a white phantom. He gets turtle stabbing potential and stuff. It's really ridiculous. Let's heal. Off. Nah, he landed there. There's an enemy down there that I don't really want to mess with. And he healed. Right. He will run away. That's why I'm putting on this mask here. Because he'll run away and there is an Adalia statue down there trying to mess your day up. Oh, he's not running away yet. Okay, good. If I manage to push him down there, maybe. I don't know. You see what I mean? Special properties. No, are you mad? Come on. There we go. I think that would have won a one bomb with, especially with the amount of health he has now. See? Now, jumping attacks, I'm pretty sure have 100% tracking, so you can't technically run away from them. You have to dodge. And even when you do, because they have perfect tracking, you're right in front of the enemy, if that makes sense. Or the enemy should be always right in front of you. There's no way to backstab a jumping attack, if you know what I mean. At least not when Forlorn does them. He tracks you perfectly. Whoa. But as you could see there, my jumping attack did not track Waldron. This guy, I think, stays alive, so he can suck it. He doesn't technically die even if I kill him. There's the statue, there's Waldron. I kind of have to kill him first. Oh, the enemies die though, the armor guys. 600, huh? And there's 2 of the possessed armors. Oh, you too. I need to go. I need to leave though. There is no way I can survive all of this BS. You could try and wedge the witch by luring the enemies up and then parkouring your way down. That's a way. Because when the witch dies, I can potentially... This is why fall damage is very important in this DLC here in particular. So I do this. So now they're all upstairs, lollygagging. So I'm just gonna wedge her. All the way at the bottom, there are also more enemies. No, dude, I dodged long before that. You can't just do that. Okay, there we go. I guess you could use a shield against him and turtle the way he does. You do you, bro. Someone's taking aim. It's okay. Do you stagger from a greatsword? Maybe not with hyper armor. But this should stagger you, right? Good. There we go. Fall down. Really, bro? This NPC, the problem with him is that he doesn't play by any sort of like rules. He just makes his bloody own. He did a charging attack there, so he just makes his bloody own. So it doesn't. It's no fun to fight him then. Forlorn also has pretty ridiculous rules, but it's not quite as bad as this guy. He was about to run away. Really? That's not a one bomb? Come on, bro. I'm just gonna chase him down. There's no way he's gonna run away from me this time. Alright. Down here there are more enemies. I guess I just do that with the Zweihander. I wanted to use this weapon because it has better poise break than the previous one. And also backstab damage on Waldron is gonna be better. Didn't quite want to use the great clubs because they have too low backstab or too low poise. Wow, it's too sluggish in comparison. So I tried to find a balance. Majestic greatsword. That is... Wait, there's an item. Did I forget the bow? I might have. I was gonna use a feather. That is Gwyn, isn't it? No, not Gwyn. One of the DLC bosses in Dark Souls 1. Let me just see if I have the bow or not. I do have it. Okay. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 very much, by the way. But I don't know. He's He crawls around almost. He's a cool boss. I think that's his sword. Right, I went up, I went down. I mean, I guess I could do the rest in the next episode, right? Let's get the hollow skin right quick. Come on, elevator, I'm waiting. Let's put this on. Boom. I could also, yeah, I'll get the hollow skin and I'll get Sir Alon's bonfire. Hollow skin is right there. So if you didn't get the Black Witch's Veil, you can get it from here. You can get the 100% curse thing from here. Okay, right now I'm gonna put on Jesters. Hurry up. I'm gonna put on the Watcher Dragon Parma. I'm gonna put on this thing. When I make my way onto the top of the elevator, there's gonna be some enemies spawning. And they are pretty resilient to a lot of things. Let's see. I kind of don't want to give up the life ring, but I don't necessarily need this one either. So I'm gonna put on the stone ring because I think I still keep... Yes, magic weapon. Good. So this is gonna be my strategy to fight them. I also need to pop a coin. Bright bugs could be useful here. I want to give myself the best chance. I don't have the prisoner status, but that's another thing you could use. I want to give myself the best chance to get their armor potentially, because their armor is top 2, probably favorite in the game. It's usually the armor I switch out for the Drake Blood armor, which is, I think, also another great armor stats wise, if you're gonna choose it right now. You can fight this guy one-on-one here in the beginning, but if you continue in with the level, you have to fight multiple. So this thing doesn't exactly do very well. I think this is the way I like to kill him, just like, because he messes with his AI, it doesn't really compute well. But if you follow up your attacks, he can potentially roll away. If you just hold them, he mocks him up a little bit. So smelt the witch, wedge the witch, I don't know, you choose. Because there's gonna be a few more prowlers spawning, and I don't think he gave me anything, but yeah. His armor and his sword is what they can drop. These guys can be farmed by using bonfire ascetics in the foyer, I believe. I always get confused how to farm them, if it's in the foyer or if it's here. I don't think it's here, because then you would have to defeat Sir Alon, right? They start off with bows. The bows don't do that much damage, so you kind of want them to bait. You kind of want to bait them to use the bows, especially the ones at the back, and just tank the damage, because if I approach the ones with the bow, they're gonna pull out a sword, and that's a lot more difficult. So I kind of wanna, even if I have 2 people shooting me, it's better than having all of them using their sword. So right now, for example, I'm just gonna like tank the bow damage and ignore it, as long as I don't get too low, because it's gonna be the easiest. If I just rush them all and make them all pull their weapons, it's harder than this would be. So I kind of want to pull this guy away from the bowman. The Legolas wannabe. It looks like they're pretty easy to stun lock, actually. Okay. 2 items. That's absurd. Although I have some of the best discovery equipment, or whatever you call that. I'm missing the mimic chest. That would be really good as well. Mimic chest in the prison. 3 items. All right. We won the lottery. Please don't be duplicates, please. I want the armor, I want the mask, and anything else is fine. Leggings, I always get the goddamn leggings. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And gauntlets. Okay, so that was like... Wow. What the hell? So look at this thing. Now, the mask is the most iconic thing, but I'd rather get like this, the entire set except the helmet, than to freaking get, say, 2 leggings or something. Wait, I have the wrong leggings. There we go. Yeah, look at this armor. It's like a samurai type of armor. It looks absurdly good. And when you get the mask, you just blow it out of the water. It's just crazy. How does it compare to the Drake Blood? Oh, so that's why I use the Drake Blood. You can see right here. This one has better poise, which is technically more important for me. And also good petrification and curse, to be honest. But the Drakeblood has better defense to weight ratio. How about the gauntlets then? 101. The Drakebloods are lighter in every way, and also a little bit worse in every way because they're lighter. In the pants, the Drakebloods are slightly heavier, less poise. This Mad Warrior armor has decent poise. I guess this one could be like the poise, quote-unquote, version of the Drakeblood armor. So comparable statistics, but better poise, if you will. Kind of like the Elite Knight armor versus the Knight armor. How one has better poise, the other one has better defense. Yeah, thanks for watching this one though. I'll continue the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then.